Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Frostpunk, the Fall of Winterhome. So, we're alive. I don't know if we're necessarily doing any good, but here we are. One thing I have noticed before, though, I have rebooted the game, and unfortunately, where this very cold was where there was an exclamation point for a child that was in the wreckage. So I don't know what happened with that, which is kind of weird because it was there when we left. So I don't know what's happened. That being said, though, we should still be trying to save her. We have the gathering post in this spot here, so it should gather from all of those locations there and make sure that we clearly and efficiently get through all of that. So yeah, we're just going to have to see what the go is with all of that. We have our steam hub going in, which should hopefully go ahead and get the medical facilities up and running. If we can get rid of some of these, if we can heal some of these gravely ill individuals, that would be very, very nice. We're just going to have to see how that all goes, though. We also do have our industrial hothouse making some food at the moment, which is excellent. That's going to help us deal with some of our food troubles, and there we are. It looks like the Book of Laws is here with us. So, if we have a bit of a look... Hang on a second, how are we doing on food? Let's just double check our economy. Yeah, we are absolutely not keeping up. Our food ration gain is fairly decent. Yeah, 280. If we double that, that goes to 560. Food ration gain, right. We're only gaining 140 per day. That is certainly not enough. Yeah, sorry, I thought that was raw food. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and I think we need soup. Soup is going to be a necessity. We do not have enough food, so that is going to have to be what it is. Yeah, we'll try and deal with the discontent, but at least we have moonshine, so you know what? Maybe that'll be good enough. Our hope is too low. Oh, we cannot sign that into law? Oh, heck. Right. Gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. They'll be left as amputees. That's not good. Sick recover faster. Well, I guess we're going to have a bunch of amputees then. Yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is we'll go down this end and then we'll see about maybe a care house straight after so no one gets too depressed. Yeah, I don't think we have a better choice. We can't go for soup. That's just terrible. Yeah, I suppose this will mean, let's see, discontent will rise slightly. That's... hope will also rise. I think that is the only way we can go about things. I think that is the only way we can make a decent decision there. Yeah, I am tempted for those organ transplants, but I think this is going to have to be what it is. We need a way of treating those gravely ill. So let's just go ahead and sign them in law. That gives us a whole stack of extra hope. That is fantastic. And in 1 day and 14 hours, yeah, we need to have a little bit more hope. But what I'm hoping is we can pass another law that people are going to like, and that'll take us over that threshold so we can continue on without getting deposed. That is what I really want to see. Alright, so we have a fair bit of wood at the moment. Let's make sure that we are making use of what we have access to. Let's go ahead and... what do we want? We could go to housing. That would cost us a little bit of steel. Actually, what are we doing tech-wise? Medical post upgrade, yes. We're trying to heal people up a little bit faster. I think what we'll do is maybe go... I don't know what we care for here. Maybe an industrial hothouse could be good. That would cost us a bit, but that would also help us out with our food situation. Resource depot upgrade? No. Gathering post insulation? That could also be quite nice. And that doesn't have to be... yeah, we don't have to go around and upgrade those buildings, so that would be very good. Okay, that's a tempting offer. That is, what's that? 20 steel. Otherwise... oh, you know what? Scouts would also be good. You know what? I think we're going to go for more scouts. If we can search for better things around us, I think that will save us. So, yeah, we're going to go for the scouts next, so we need to keep some timber. The steel is unnecessary, so let's just go ahead and build some more bunkhouses. We're going to go ahead and go for those that are not in those warm areas. We're going to go ahead and build you up. We also want... Let's see. Yeah, these are not inside the warm zones. We're just going to spend every single... Actually, is that within... Second. Doesn't show being within the generator range. So I don't think they count. But I guess if that's near the fighting pit, we can at least help reduce some of their discontent as well. Yeah, we're just going to have to try and make do with what we can. We can't leave these 105 homeless for long. We need to make sure that they're being built on up. Hopefully with all of these extra workers, we should be able to do that and we won't be too heavily penalized. But we'll see how that all goes. Yeah, it's about to be the end of work shift. So you know what? Let's make sure, if we're going to have everybody working, building, we should make sure that we get the most out of what we can. And I think, yeah, that's going to have to be the next spot. So we're out of steel again, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're not going to be able to make any more advancements on our technology soon, which is a bit of a disappointment, but it is going to be where we're stuck at. We do have 8 out of 27 homes in the livable condition that we need. Yeah, unfortunately that keeps growing, but hopefully, yeah, that'll get sorted fairly fast. Let's see, how are our gathering posts going? Okay, they're collecting a decent amount of steel. Same with the wood there, that's almost finished. Let's see, coal as well. So I had a bit of a look online because I was curious as to see why we couldn't necessarily focus on these things. Turns out they collect from all of them equally, and in fact slightly better than if they were just dedicated to that specific source of resources. So, not to mention they are a bit warmer while they do so. So these gathering posts are quite good. Hopefully if we can set up something else around there and try and clear these out a bit quicker, that would be nice. There seems to be a coal pile there from one of the coal thumpers, but that is closed. Huh, I don't think I realized there was a coal thumper there that we had up and running. Oh well, that's still, nonetheless, that is important. We do need that gathering post to be making sure that we make good work of that. And then, where is the rest? Oh well, we're down to 6 gravely ill. We have 34 amputees. Another one of our people died. Lack of treatment. Yeah, that's not good, but we can hopefully catch back up. We did get those medical posts up and running. I guess we will have to see. Yeah, so there's this gathering post. Let's see about the others. Yeah, steel and timber. Yeah, if we can clear out some of these buildings, that would be really nice. Being able to have a much better way of accessing coal is going to be very, very crucial. And it looks like more people are getting sick. Let's see, 17 hours for another... how many homes? Another 19? Oh my goodness, I don't think we can afford this. I think we're about to get defeated. I don't... Okay, you're not within range of that steam hub, so let's go 1 here and 1 there. That leaves a couple of people homeless. Hopefully we can deal with this, but it looks like we're at the steel bridge with our scouts, so let's see what they have found. Yes, an automaton, that is what we want. Okay, the bridge is maintained by an automaton. Its task is to keep it free of snow in case we need to transport resources across the ravine. Let us explore. The automaton works tirelessly to keep the bridge free of snow and passable for resource transports. If we sent it to the city, we could cut off any outposts further down this route. Scouts will still be able to cross the bridge. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know if we're necessarily going to get another outpost in this direction. I think I would care more about having the workforce since we don't have emergency shifts yet, and I don't think we're going to get them. So let's send it to the city. Yeah, we're going to send it to the city. We need that to get home. That'll be there in a day and a... Well, almost, yeah, day and 2/3. Let's see, where do we go? Rock formation or the iron depot? Steel is a bit of an issue, so let's go ahead and send our scouts over there. And then what I think we'll do is come back to the city if we do get a big deposit of steel. We need that to upgrade our homes as fast as possible. I'm not sure if that'll be in time. In fact, I kind of doubt it. But we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We don't have any other choices. Yeah, okay, so still need to remove a couple more ruins. That will help us out. Hope and discontent, we have again a week on that end of things, but again, that is not our primary thing right there. Yeah, discontent is fairly balanced right now. I think it's slowly diminishing, but not sure if that's going to be enough to save us. We need to get that hope back up again, and hopefully that is before we lose out on this promise, because I'm not sure we're going to get that. So hopefully we can convince people to trust us again, just to lose it again. You know, balance it as delicately as possible. Alright, well, it looks like it's almost morning, so people are going to be up and running. A generator is certainly not looking healthy, but again, we can't get our engineers to look at that until we have dealt with our other issues. Alright, let's see. Coal will be here in 2 hours. Okay, fantastic. Let's see what this is. From Fire and Riot. Little survivor. Sir, we pulled the child out of the ruins. He's the sole survivor of his family. He's badly burned and will die without proper medical attention, and we can't provide it yet. Oh dear, one gravely ill child? Hope rises? Okay, good thing we passed what we did. The child might become an amputee. Who knows? Also, I see that discontent has dropped below 25%. That's fantastic. That is good. Hopefully with low discontent, whenever something for our hope happens, we might gain a little bit more, so they're not as begrudgingly getting towards it. And even though we didn't see the child, it looks like we did save that child, so that is fantastic. I'm glad that wasn't a bug on the game's end. So let's see, what can we do now? We have a little bit more steel, more wood. Let's go ahead and... Well, I guess we have to upgrade some homes. Let's see. That's within warm temperatures. I think it's already... Yeah, it's already livable. We need to go for the cold ones first. So, you, my friend, I think are eligible. Yeah, you are not. Actually, you know what? Let's see if there's any within range of a fighting pit. Because if there is, I would rather go for those ones just for the discontent being dealt with. But I guess there's not. So, let's just double check. Yeah, this is a home that can be upgraded. Oh, that was all of our steel. Actually, let's work on another. Hot enough. Oh, you're not. That just must be barely outside of range for that steam hub. So if we could get that to range 2 setting, that would deal with a whole stack of trouble there. But again, coal generation is our problem. Let's see. We should have... Actually, why are you set to 24 hours a day again? Steel ruins. Hang on a second. What buildings are profiting from this? I don't think any particular buildings are. Potential workforce are working on these. Oh yeah, I guess there's kids working there. I guess these steel ruins aren't the absolute worst. Again, we want to get our... Yeah, that's being worked on. Yeah, we need to get rid of these buildings here so we can so we can build those mines back, which are really hurting us. This gathering post, let's see, what are you working on? All of these, let's see, anything within slightly reasonable warm temperatures. Yeah, they're all being actively worked upon. Yeah, there's not much we can do here. Let's see, 23, that's still going to be another 2 days worth of work. I think we're going to be straight out of luck. Yeah, even another 10, still going to take part of tomorrow as well. Hopefully this coal supply will be just enough to get us over the threshold. I doubt it, but we will have to see. Alright, where are these being depleted? Up over here? Okay, at least clearing those out is good. We only need 11 more ruins to be taken for some more hope. Oh, there's the Book of Laws. Let's find another one for some hope. We're not going to do soup as much as we do need the food. That will raise... Yeah, hope will fall. We don't have that to... We don't have that to work at the moment. Let's just double check. Yeah, we need to reach that threshold, so that is not going to happen because the game does not. Organ transplants, what is this? Sick recover faster? I think we've cared through most of that, although here we are. Yeah, hope will rise slightly. Care houses, this will be good for our amputees. Not to mention, halving their food rations is going to save us. Guess that's the next best thing, hey? Yeah, I do want that emergency shift, but again, I don't see that. We need the hope. I think we need the hope, and this is the best way to do it. Otherwise, we could say, no, that's just an extra ability. Yeah, using the extra capacity will cause discontent. We're not doing those. We need the hope. So we're going to go for the care house and hope that through some sheer luck, maybe we get an event, and the event gives us, say, a very happy amputee who is happy that we saved their lives. So let's throw that over. I think here's not a bad spot. Otherwise, actually, oh, we do benefit from the fighting pit. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put that here. That will be fine. And then what are all these? They're all medical posts, right? Yes, because we put those there. Can we build any more? Hang on a second. Yeah, we're fairly high up on timber. Let's see about fighting arenas. Yeah, they're 15 wood each. Yeah, there we go. We could go ahead and throw... Yeah, put one there. That would do nicely. And then, say, another one here. Yeah, we're going to use up some of our timber. But if we can more or less deal with a bunch of people's displeasure with the situation, that could be remarkably beneficial. So we'll throw you in here as well. What else have we got? We have a spot right there. You know what? We can come back and fix that later. And then I think most places are dealt with. There is a couple of houses in here which we can hit. And then... Alright, this section's a little bit more tricky. Well, I guess as we clear out some of these wreckages, we might be able to deal with all of that. Yep, I think that's good enough for now. That used up a fair bit of our timber. That is excellent. Yeah, and then... Alright, there is our scouts. Also, too, I noticed that there's not a countdown timer on here at the moment. So if we check our economy, we're actually in the green. Okay, well, I guess those gathering posts collecting that extra coal is enough to push us over the edge. And then with that steam hub having been changed to work hours only... Wait, what? Excuse me? what is going on there? Coal thumper? No, let's go back down to the standard 8 to 1800. Yeah, alright. Either way, check in on the scouts. Let's see what's going on there. Iron deposits for steel. Fantastic. A vein of iron ore was exposed by a narrow crack in the ice. Unreachable riches. The iron deposit is rich and easily accessible. We'd have been able to exploit it if we'd left the automaton on the bridge, keeping it passable for resource transports. Well, what's done is done. We will take the 180 and we are going to race that back to the city. That's going to unfortunately take us 20 hours, so we are going to have upset people with this, but if we can get just enough hope overnight, we may just keep alive. Discontent is obviously going to go right back up again, as we have failed in one of our missions, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's see. We should still keep upgrading houses, see if we can at least minimize the trouble. Let's see. You are not within... Oh no, you're within range of a steam hub. Again, we need to make sure that the sick are... at risk are taken care of first. Throw you in here. There. They're within range. You, my friend, are not. Then, let's see. Yeah, that's as many as we could ask for. So how many do we need? We need another 20. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Yep, well, we certainly failed on that promise for sure. That is bad. Although, technically, maybe we could kick up the range setting. Ooh. Yeah, if we kicked up the range, that may give us a better position. So it looks like we've finished up here with this gathering post. Let's dismantle. Yeah, extra steel is good. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and cancel that upgrade. And we're going to go ahead and kick it up a range setting. We are in the green at the moment. I'd rather 16 hours. Yeah, we should still be all right. So that'll take us through till the next day at least. But maybe... Yep, that's going to hit an extra house. So that's that problem dealt with too. Now we can go... So let's just check our gathering posts that they are still all producing. Again, we do not want wasted capacity. Okay, that's good. And then let's go back to the bunkhouses. Who is left in the cold? You, my friend. You as well. And then, let's see. All of those are accounted for. Alright, I'm not really sure what else we have to do. Yeah, I guess we just keep on keeping on anyway. Yeah, make people secure at least livable conditions in homes. So these are bunkhouses and they're chilly. Oh, okay, so... What have we got there? That is a... gathering post that's called... Okay, so I guess maybe... I don't know if our coal production would be enough, but maybe we go ahead and start... Let's see, 4 per hour. That's not too bad, I suppose. Let's go... Maybe we could chuck in a steam hub and see which one would heat the most houses. We have, what? 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, even if they're intense, they're livable. Maybe we've focused on the wrong thing. But we do need to fix up... Yeah, I thought that maybe that would have been enough to upgrade from... I guess we needed proper houses. That's annoying, because if we have a look at our construction there, that is an extra. We can't do half as many. Although, hang on a second, if we were to upgrade... second. What about you? Let's stop that for 2 seconds and just see if we can count this out. So that's 25 steel. Yeah, we still need the 25 steel. So as much as that is useful, it is not as useful as it needs to be. But you know what? You can have a nice fancy house. We'll work through the rest. Again, the temperature's about to go up. That'll be nice, but we will see. Alright, double rations for kids. Ooh dear. Hope will rise. We can't afford it. Oh my goodness. Decisions. Well, we're going to fail this promise in a couple of hours. That is something that we cannot control. If we fail this, we're not going to have the threshold for people to believe in us. I think we're going to essentially, yeah, I think we're going to do this. It's going to make a big problem towards our food, but that was already an issue, so we'll deal with that in the future. If we kick the can down the road, we have done something. Okay, hope restored. Hey, you restored the hope in our people's hearts. And hope rises again. Well, we're going to need it, because we've just essentially sold them a lie. I guess we truly are a politician, even if we did not start out as one. Alright, well, medical outpost upgraded. That's going to have to deal with our almost 60 sick individuals. That's bad. Let's go... Second, let's check our economy. How are we doing? Oh, we're still in the clear with our coal balance. Phenomenal. Well, I will take it. Let's check out... I think what we need is... I think we're going to go for the more scouts. Although, maybe... Oh, we don't have the steel for the insulation. Maybe we shouldn't have built that house. Either that or... We do have a charcoal kiln, or maybe we should try and build one of those. Yeah, it's using 70 wood. We do have a whole excess of wood at the moment. Alright, so I feel like I've been a little bit silly. Tomorrow morning, I think we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a charcoal kiln, and that'll at least have some better thermal capacity. So, in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and take... Food and health, let's see. Healthcare insulation, that would be nice. An infirmary would also be good. Oh, we have the food to worry about as well, but again, we don't have that steel. Well, then, I guess we'll go with what we can afford, because that seems to be what this scenario is. More scouts. Hopefully, they find us something good. Alright, actually, you know what? I forgot. We have a couple of hours left, so maybe we can go ahead and build ourselves a charcoal kiln. That wouldn't be the worst. Let's just see. Timber, we are making 279 per day. One of those would take 70, so an extra 200 timber per day is still acceptable. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that done. Resources. We want the charcoal kiln. And then we can probably even... Oh man, how do we have realized this? We could have probably afforded to have made the... more steam hubs and made these houses nice and warm in time. Yeah, we have 5 hours to do so, so you know what? Maybe we're going to try and squeeze this in at the absolute last second. Oh, I hope this works. Okay, so first of all, let's go towards where there's a steam hub. Let's make sure that we try to keep our people warm. There is as good as we could ask for. Let's get that built. And then... Oh, we need... we're going to cancel a couple of these upgrade projects. That'll give us one steam hub. So let's go ahead and build that. That'll go... that will heat a large number of homes if we put that there. Yeah, I think we don't have a choice. Let's do one of those, and then... what else can we afford? Dismantling you. We're going to cancel this upgrade, I suppose. And this upgrade. On, and where are the houses? Let's see if we can find the... Yeah, that's all of them. One of those won't be too big of an issue. Let's go... I think there is going to be the best spot for us. Try and get this section of homes. Yeah, that'll get us two. We only miss out on one. I suppose that will have to suffice. Yeah, man, I really have not done a very good job with this. Had I have realized... had I have known a few things about the scenario, we would have definitely focused a lot better and cleared out a few things, giving us better room for space, being able to use our wood more efficiently to increase our coal. Yeah, all of these things would have made a huge difference. Yeah, okay. Oh. Warehouse promises fulfilled, hope rises again. Well, that is nice. That will be good for a lot of our amputees. In fact, we probably need to build another. So let's make our way over towards health. Warehouse. Yep, there we go. 5 steel. Again, that's not too bad. Has this building always had this kind of orientation? I always thought it was, what do we call it? More of a narrow building and instead of a wider building, but I guess it is what it is. Let's throw that close to the generator. We'll build a second one of those, because again, this will help halve the amount of food that these people will be consuming. So that will be nice. What's going on here? Help the amputees, do less harm. Oh dear. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Alright, fantastic. We will absolutely let him use his expertise. Hope will rise. Sure, he can't do a little bit of work, but that is easily handled. We can find an engineer elsewhere. So let's see. Single engineer. There we go. That will be fine. We'll send a worker in their stead, and to make sure that we still are not hurting our efficiency at our medical posts. All right, that is excellent. Let's see. We're now at 28 and 29 of the ruins gone away. Okay, this is good. This is very, very good. One more is all that we desire. And we have 3 hours before people are about to get a little upset at the housing crisis. But again, that will be an issue for tomorrow's episode. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.